Good evening, everyone. After several attempts to get their concerns before Fargo city leaders, firefighters have taken the unusual step of going to taxpayers.
They're telling their story of what they say is low pay and also poor morale because of it. WDAY News reporter Kevin Wallivan talked with Fargo firefighters who say they're some of the lowest paid firefighters in the region.
It's uncommon because it can be risky. City employees using their voice and pen to air grievances. In this case, 31 firefighters put their names and signatures on the document titled, "What's a Firefighter's Worth?" In a letter to WDAY TV News in the Forum today, several Fargo firefighters laid out their concerns about what they believe are low salaries compared to similar-sized cities in the region. Using the July 14th police shooting in Fargo, firefighters write they had hoped their role on scene that day would bring added awareness to the effort's impact and value for those who protect and serve in our community. Right now, the starting wage for a Fargo firefighter is $18.90 an hour, or $55,000 a year. Fargo, the only accredited city fire department in the region, will increase starting pay to $19.28 an hour. Grand Forks in 2024 will pay its starting firefighters $22.86 or $66,500 a year. In their letter, the Fargo firefighters say that in the last 5 years, firefighter resignations have doubled to 18.
The city's survey is exactly that. It's a survey. Our pay study is accurate. That one, not so much.
Fargo firefighters have wrestled with city commissioners on pay for years, even back in 2018.
So when we have people constantly leaving and a constant turnaround, it does affect morale. And, you know, many of us have second jobs to make ends meet. So
that led to this exchange between firefighter union leader Eric Eisenlar and Mayor Mahoney at that meeting.
It kind of seems like whatever's left over, we'll see what we have left if the employees can get something. So it kind of seems backwards, and I know that's not your intention, but that's kind of how it comes off. So it doesn't.
Yeah, I'll absolutely disagree with that. Okay. Actually, capital is last on our list. Okay. Employee salaries are number one on our list, and that's what the commissioners have requested. That's what we've done.
Tonight, firefighters say the poor pay has led to several firefighters moving to other cities to work in higher-paying fire departments, some not accredited like Fargo. This as the workload increases, more responsibility, inspections, and more calls. On Saturday, for example, 14 calls in a 24-hour period for one Fargo fire station. The letter to WDOI in the Forum ends with a question. If Fargo citizens are voting on a quarter-cent sales tax for a convention center, perhaps the city should get a sales tax to fund public safety. Tomorrow night at 6, we hear from Fargo city leaders and firefighters now that they've gone public. Some firefighters were hesitant to speak out, fearing retaliation. That happened in Moorhead when firefighters went to the media with workplace concerns. The city investigated and suspended or disciplined those who were involved with the letter. Kevin Wallivan, WDAY News.
Firefighters in Williston start at a higher annual salary than Fargo by about $3,000.